So in 2014, we reconnected and came back to LA. It was a 10-year reunion. I'm gonna put like some of our little trinkets that we had. Valencia was really good with events and stuff, but she was tired. And again, she napped all the time. I was a napper too. Like we would take a nap. That's why whenever we travel, they be like, "Oh, put Valencia and Frenda together because they be sleep too much." so Mama Linda was there. Mama Linda and Valencia, excuse me, shared a room. So I'm like, oh, well, all this planning, she probably just like super tired. So some events she did with us, but and others she just tired. So a couple times went to the room like, hey, and she, said her smiling stuff in the bed, and she was like, yeah, I just exhausted. I'm just tired. Like, okay, do you need me to do anything? Do you need me to lead anything? And something she was like, yeah, take over this, or can you do this? And I'm like, cool. Nothing, thinking nothing of it. Nicole ended up flying in. She's such a sweetheart. Flying in while we were out at dinner, hugs, taking pictures, and then flying out that same night. Yeah, Nicole surprised us all. I don't think Valencia was out to dinner with us. Maybe she knew she was coming, and that's probably why she didn't went. I can't remember. But she stood around and we took pictures with everyone. There's a picture in here with my nephew, Sai. I think he was about 10. He was also in the picture in 2005 as babies with Sophie and Clinton. So she was just like, oh my God, this is Sai. So we had a really good time. So that was 2014, July, LA. We just still like we were sisters, so we talk all the time. If not every day, it was some type of communication, but not as much. Like I know she was working out and at one time losing weight, and I was trying to work on my goals to lose weight. So and we both was night out sometimes because we take naps. If you take naps, you sleep a little bit later. I remember September. I got a message, or did she call me? We usually text a lot, but she called. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? Valencia Lynn, you calling? She was like, yeah, I needed to call you. And I want to, I just talked to you. I only told you, I think she mentioned it, maybe Barbara. And so she was like, I just would like that just to stay between us, for now. Of course, I'm telling you because I know you're going to pray, you're going to support. And so I'm on the phone like, what are you getting to? So she says, I've been tired and, some things going on and you just know your body, something just not right. So I've been going to the doctor, they doing all these tests. And so she's like, they're saying that it might be the C word. My heart broke, y'all. Like, I just was like, what? Hey, there's no way. At the time, Valencia was 31, right? Yeah, because her birthday is in October. Yeah, she was 31. Yeah, she was 31 because she was about to be 32, right? Yeah. And I just was kind of quiet, and she was like, free, because that's what she used to call me. And I was just trying to like be strong, and she was like, I know it's a lot to take in, but and she said, I'm sorry to put this on you. And I thought long and hard about, should I tell you, this early? And she was like, I talked to my mom, and I trust you. And I know you pray for me and you pray for everybody, and your support for me has been like you and Barbara are the big sisters that I always wish I had. So we're gonna trust God. You know, I'm going for this procedure. You know, she gave me the dates and stuff, and you know. And so I pulled it together. You know, and if you know Valencia, you know Valencia. She started joking. And so she was like, I'm gonna send you these pictures, girl. They showed me these pictures of this tumor or whatever that's the size of this and that. And I'm like, honey, I'm doing all of this working out and trying to do stomach crunches. You know, you telling me, I'm thinking all this time is what I'm eating. You telling me I got this in me. Man, no. You know, just like making the jokes out of it or whatever. And so I think she was due to have the procedure done maybe a week or so after she told me. Whew, September was just a drag because I was checking in with her every day. All right, y'all. The house has woken up, so I might have to keep starting and stopping. But I'm kind of glad that there are people getting up because I'll keep my emotions at bay. But she had a procedure probably a week or so after that. She was sending me pictures, y'all, of the x-rays and this and that. And she was like, girl, what that look like? What that? Just being Valencia silly. So after she had the procedure, they officially diagnosed her with cancer. And I held it together when she did call me. And you could hear it in her voice. It broke. Because, we was hopeful. We was praying. So she said, I'm going to let, some more of our sisters know. Just, as I'm, going to do chemo and I'm just not going to be as present. So I need to let some of them know. I think I said it, may have said a prayer. He held it together. Pray for her, say the prayer for her, for Mama Linda, for JT. For our sister chicks, for myself. Hung up with her and I told her, I said, be there. Like I'm coming. And she's like, you don't have to do all that, friend, and this, that, and the other. It was whatever. So I said I'm gonna book a flight. And I will send some dates to you, because I don't want it to be like me coming and you busy. So I'm like, I'm gonna send you some dates, but I'll be there. I remember that day I hung up with her and I went in my closet and I was so angry. I could feel like it was, man. I was like so mad. I was so angry. And I just screamed because it was just so unfair. Like cancer is so unfair. The way it just attacks people's lives, their livelihoods, their bodies, their mental state. It's just unfair and out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. So I was angry. I was angry at God. I was just angry. And I said to myself, like, y'all is screaming and all this album, when it's all said and done, get yourself together because you're going to have to be here. You're going to have to be there for her, period. Morning. I'm going to pause it. I was vlogging.